1,000 pairs.
1,000 pairs of kicks
For $4.
Yo, look at this. Look at this pair of kicks,
they'd be
bro.
worth a stack. They're gold too. Yo, those are hard still.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're super hard. They're called the Never Surrender High Tops.
I want to see the one where he like breaks the
Nico
guy's
with a K.
arm absurdly.
Where what?
There's like a scene, I don't know what movie it's
It's
from.
probably
where he's,
every
like,
movie.
he's like grappling with people and he just like, like breaks some guy's arm. It's so jokes.
Probably like a lot of.
Like he like rips the guy's arm off basically. That's what it looks like.
Just break a man's arm and just scream in his face, bro.
Imagine your arm gets broken. He screams in your face.
That'd be the worst combination
Like,
thing.
help me, nigga.
Bro.
Screaming all over my
Fight's
ear.
over, bro. I'm not trying to fight no more, bro.
Give me a hospital.
My arm's
Shit.
broken, dog. I need this. Help me, dog.
So let's go.
Jeez.
Welcome
Oh, shit.
to another edition of the TGR podcast, the Green Room podcast. It's me, it's Rod Guy. I'm here with Jay Rod.
Yo.
Here with Jay Bills.
E?
I'm here with Nico Suave.
AKA Steven Seagal.
Jeez.
Goddamn. Oh, shit.
I was like looking at the name. I was like, yo, I gotta think of something.
That's the one still.
That would be a good contest for us to run. Who can like submit the best AKA
Yeah,
for Nico Suave.
and they'll win this free bottle opener
Yeah.
signed by each member.
Jeez. Go sign us.
You could probably resell it for bare stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Speaking of which, and I remember like J Rod brought this to me. I think it was like yesterday or some shit like that, which was covered on the Earn Your Leisure podcast. Or what's the other podcast called? Black something?
Blackout, I believe.
Blackout?
Blackout, I believe
Okay,
so.
thank God. Because I just didn't want to like assume like I just didn't want to say like black. It's like because it's a couple black guys. But they were talking about Trump shoes. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump shoes.
You haven't seen Trump
Donald
made his own
Trump
kicks,
shoes,
bro?
Donald Trump is it getting kicks out in the market?
He made
Shit.
No.
1,000. Was it 1,000 pairs? Yeah, 1,000 pairs
1,000 pairs of kicks.
for $4.
Yo, look at this. Look at this pair of kicks.
They'd be
bro.
worth a stack. They're gold too. Yo, those are hard still.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're super hard.
They're called the Never Surrender High Tops.
That's so
Yes.
Yo, look at that picture right underneath where it just looks like he's yelling into his shoe.
shit.
Right to your right. Go down.
Which one? Oh, this one?
With the T's on them? Oh,
With the
my
T's?
God.
It's hard,
jeez.
bro. I'm not gonna
Sold
lie.
out.
Yeah, yo, apparently they sold out in like seconds or some shit like that.
This fucking guy.
See a few mans walking around.
I was listening to
That's
a
an
pod.
album cover right there,
It's
bro.
crazy.
It's a hard album cover, too.
Bro, I would bump
That's
that.
hard.
Yeah, that's a
That's
hard
hard.
album cover.
Put a
They're
parental
saying, like,
advisory
yo.
on that and you're good.
Yeah,
This
facts.
guy's trying to get the black vote. He's trying to tap into the black
100%.
market. by
That's what I
fucking-
yeah. exactly. the thing.
Y'all niggas like my kicks?
Trying to
Vote
get like
for me. 4 bills.
Gen Z's.
All
votes,
yours.
like the reseller market, the sneakerhead market.
Wow.
Because think about it, bro.
That's what he's
Like,
doing.
yo,
It's branding. That's
That's
how
what
he's
it is.
winning.
It's
It's through
clout.
branding.
It's
yeah.
clout.
It's beautiful.
man's
Look
just
at that
fucking.
picture.
He's
That's
gaming
crazy.
the system.
He is still.
He's literally showing what a facade it really is at the end of the day.
I love how he's putting up the
That's why
fist.
I
Yeah,
love
Look
it.
at all these pictures with the shoe. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Would you
Those
wear,
are
would
hard,
you wear
though.
those?
100%.
You'd wear those? I can see you wearing those.
Yeah. Not in public,
That's not a public.
but I'd wear them.
Only on the cast.
I'd
Kick
wear
your feet.
I'd
Rock
wear
goes the MAGA hat, bro.
I'd wear them like
Jeez.
slippers around the house.
Air
You know what I
Max.
mean?
Yo, jeez.
MAGA ones.
The MAGA ones.
Yo, that with the MAGA hat is like,
So you're MAGA
Bro.
money.
that
That's
is
crazy.
asking for it.
It's a
Yeah.
super flex though.
Oh, bro.
Look at that picture of him screaming.
All
Look,
sounds right.
You
But
see
you
right
know-
there going up for 45 rags.
I would
That's what I'm
say,
saying,
I would
bro.
say, I would say a good amount of mans that aren't buying those and wearing them ironically probably are strapped that are that have those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably have a gun in the shoe.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones.
I
you know?
think they probably got multiple straps.
If I
There's
can
an
get
American
45 bands for
flag.
selling
Open-
those,
Open
this is
carry
so-
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But who knows? Because I rate him for this. You
Bro,
guys rate him
4
for this?
bills?
No.
That's crazy.
I do still. That's hilarious.
Let me ask you guys this: would you vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, yo. I mean,
It's a tough question, man.
I don't know.
Excuse my language, but I think they're all retards.
Yes.
At the end of the
That's
day.
what I'm saying. It's like, which idiot am I going to vote for?
But you've always said, like, does voting really matter?
It doesn't. He's just fun.
He's fun.
He's fun.
He's just fun to vote
I'm a fun
for.
guy.
No, he's fucking fun.
He's
like,
a real fun
like
guy.
you can't
He's a
tell me
real
this
fun
guy's
guy.
not
Look
fucking
at that picture.
fun.
Look where it says Donald. Look at that nigga.
Pointed.
Put the shoe right on top. That's crazy.
Like this guy's a G. Like don't tell me he's not. This guy has more swag than any
You know who I
politician.
can see
don't
wearing
give a
that shoe?
fuck.
You know, remember Homelander?
Yeah.
I can see Homelander 100%.
100%.
Wearing that goddamn
No,
shoe.
I seen this video of this politician. Actually, T showed me a while back. He was I think he was in Florida. He was like some sort of governor or running for governor, and he was doing like this campaign video, and then he just like there's some like big black dude, right? He just lit up a blunt because it was there were huge policies against like marijuana
Yeah.
and shit like that. In that video, he just lit up like a huge blunt and just started smoking it, talking about like, you know, how much of a facade the illegalities of marijuana is and shit in the States too. So
Mm.
I don't know.
I rate that. But guess what? That guy ain't gonna win. Because you also gotta play the politics game.
He ain't gonna
He's
win.
clean, bro.
He ain't gonna win.
I mean, he doesn't do drugs or drink.
Who?
Trump.
I think they all fucking do.
But
bro.
supposedly he doesn't.
I can see him doing a bunch of cocaine, bro.
But he's definitely on speed, bro. They're all on
On something.
speed, bro. You
They're
don't think
all on
Biden's on
something,
speed, bro?
we're all on something.
Oh, it's,
Biden's on fucking.
Biden's on like anti friggin'
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Alzheimer's pills or
That's
some
exactly
shit.
this, bro.
He's probably on Parkinson's pills, bro.
Whatever. Same shit.
He's definitely like. It's wild that he's the leader
Bro, he
of
wasn't.
the United
He wasn't
States of America,
fit.
bro.
He wasn't fit to be deposed. Like,
It's crazy.
so they dropped charges on him against that.
That's wild.
Fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, sign this.
But you know.
I think
Okay,
every
it's
politician
fucking-
should just come out with their own kicks.
Their own kicks.
Yeah, but
Yo, that'd be hard.
okay,
actually.
but
one of the
name-
crazy cases. to just vote for
name
them.
another politician whose kicks you'd rock.
I wouldn't rock any politicians.
Okay,
kicks.
but let's say
it would just be jokes.
Oh, Beezy's
Fam, if Obama came
Obama-
out with
That's what I'm
kicks,
saying, bro.
Obama
Oh.
would
collaborated
It'd
with
be hard.
Jordan.
with Nike.
Yeah, it's
Jordan.
like Jordan
I'm
something,
surprised
bro. It'd
that
be hard.
shit didn't happen already.
It would be
bro.
hard,
You know what I
too.
mean?
Nah, I feel like there was.
Republicans wear sneakers
I feel
too.
like there
It'd be
was a
Chicago
pen that was
themed.
designed for Obama or something like
To
that back
MJ
in the
quote.
day. Can't remember.
Trudeau's
But
would definitely be
Republicans buy
fucking
sneakers,
like
too.
Birkenstocks or some shit like that or something.
Birkenstocks.
fucking-
It'd be like Obama Jordans. Now I can see it now. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Jordan doesn't get
Because it's from
political.
Chicago, bro.
Jordan doesn't get
True.
political.
It's a Chicago thing.
Jordan doesn't get political.
Yeah, boy. He,
Probably
so?
good reason too.
Oh.
Yeah, because probably
Yeah, but nigga,
yo.
Beezy would
it's
get me.
Obama though.
Yeah, Obie's
it's a
would
different
get me.
story.
But
Yeah.
but here's the thing:
It's
if you
Obama.
choose
Yeah.
not to be political,
But Obama gets blowjobs from dudes, bro.
yeah, listen.
I was not ready for that one, bro.
If you have that influence,
Yo.
To be someone who is a sort of divisive and thinks if someone doesn't agree with you, that means they're against you automatically.
perhaps.
When perhaps someone could be absolutely indifferent, say like, honestly, I think everyone has good opinions, this and that,
Mm.
and I don't want to play the game, so I'm not going to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think this thing is being indifferent. Let's get it twisted, bro. Man's deep into the fucking
I mean, at that level of
He's a
success,
billionaire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a
you know,
billionaire.
they all
they-
play the
like,
card,
come on, they
regardless
know what
if
it
it's
is.
public or not.
Yeah,
you just have to.
He just looks out for his best interest. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Well, one could make the conspiracy theory that the reason why he doesn't outwardly come out with his things is because people dug into what he does. Perhaps, you know, he supports mans like Trump.
Well, we already know he owns bare prisons and shit like that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. you know
What if
Jordan
Jordan had a part in the Trump thing, in the Trump sneakers? What if you found that out?
Nah,
But they
'cause
ju-
then they would
but-
actually be nice.
No, but Jordan couldn't do the collab out front, bro. That's not the brand that Jordan
of course
is.
not.
Those
Yeah.
look like some fucking. Remember Creative Recreation back in the day?
Hell yeah, I used to have
Creative
a pair of
Rex?
kicks.
Those look like Creative
I
Rex.
used to have
High
a pair- I
tops.
got it off
Karmaloop? Bro, I used to always walk Creative Rex back in the day. Never
I used
got
to spend my entire bubble tea paycheck on
Karmaloop?
fucking
Yes.
Karmaloop, bro. And just get the stupidest fucking gear.
Trust me, I used to buy- I
ever.
bought my first Diamond Supply shirt there. My first A-Life shirt there.
Dookie Diamond,
Yeah,
probably.
trust me, it's a turquoise diamond, dog. It's crazy.
Is it a turquoise diamond?
I still, honestly, next cast, I'm gonna rock that shit.
Yo,
I'm gonna rock it next one.
Run it all the way back.
See if I can find it.
You gotta have a dress theme every podcast moving forward now. But our podcast is very political these days.
Can we make TGR kicks? Well, I miss conspiracies.
Yeah.
Yo, I miss games and Shroomin.
Shroom
Bro.
show. Oh my gosh.
I'm down for games. I'm always down for games.
Yeah, but is the audience down for games?
I don't know. We haven't done games in a while, to be honest.
No, you're right. You're right. I got some pretty good feedback from last episode.
I think we've only ever done one games video version.
yeah.
That's also why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. True.
Damn,
And it
remember
wasn't
when
well
wasn't
planned
video?
out because we were and this was in early days too.
Man sat over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man's over here and
Remember when it wasn't video? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I was still here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we sit like right here?
Maz was like 4 years younger.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. You were here. Nico was here.
Or was
here.
the table was here? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
But like, I don't honestly like. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't think it's bad to talk about the political climate
Not
in
at
our
all.
situation
Mm.
because, if you think about it, it's like,
We live it.
it's like, I get it. Like, we could talk about fucking pop culture all day, every day, which is great.
Yeah.
But then, but what about like the real? You know what I mean?
The
Like,
shit
it's
we're
good to
living.
combine both.
Well,
You know
this
what I
is
mean?
this is what I would say to that is
Like, because what else media that we know of in our situation, like other podcasts in Toronto, in Brampton, in Ontario, whatever, is talking about this shit that with our kind of flavor. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So it's like it's a unique situation.
But also, here's what I'll say
100%.
is we may defer on details a lot of time, but generally when it comes to just everything, you guys, we're all like kind of we all kind of think the same way.
Yeah, I mean,
We have a
That's-
similar
yeah.
outlook on what
usually
is and what should be.
friends or
So-
close circle.
So I'm
That's
thinking,
usually how it goes.
just based on what you're saying, if that's something we want to keep doing,
Yeah.
the thing that we owe to the audience is that we also bring in people that have differing opinions on us, and we talk with them
I agree with this.
because we need to hear what they're saying
I like
because
that.
we're
That's
kind
a
of
good
trapped in
idea.
our own
No, that's a good idea.
little bubble here, and
That's okay.
and I think it's good to hear outside ideas, and then also not just people who differ with us. We should also talk to people who maybe we have some common ground on certain things, that maybe know more than us about
Mhm.
certain things.
For sure.
But on the note of politics,
Politics.
I think it's just like, I don't think we purposely want to. Like, I personally don't want to. I'm like, I can't wait to talk about fucking this
I know what it is.
and shit on the podcast. Like, it's just inevitable because all this shit is just compounding and it's just happening, right? Like, how can you not be? It's unavoidable
I know what it is
because
okay?
we're living it.
Yeah, but I know what it is. I know why we feel compelled to talk about it so much.
Why is that?
It's because I don't know if it has to do with the way we've aged. Because like you said, we were fucking 20, 22, 20, 24, like down here, whatever,
Yeah.
doing this before when this all started. And that was a completely different time. And like now it's like either it's our age or it's just everything is so absolutely absurd that's going on. Or we just have such a great access to everything that's going on where it's just like, yo, like, it doesn't matter. I can watch a TikTok of man's doing some crazy shit. But when I look at like the real life thing, the thing we're told, this is the real life, how you're governed and what's going on with the storylines and the media. And all
Fam,
that.
Trump has his own shoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a little. It's a mixture of everything.
Exactly.
It's just a mixture of everything.
It's the
Gold shoes with an
it's the
American flag with a
absurdity.
T on it.
Kind of hard on
It's
the
like
low,
it's
bro.
like
That's
politics
so-
has become entertainment.
Kind of hard on the
in a
low,
way.
bro.
Politics has always been entertainment. It's
But
just,
even
like, expounded now.
But it's becoming more it's becoming more
Out the shoes.
like molded with the pop culture
Yeah,
element of it,
100%.
which is just
It's like these
And
old
then the
things.
next one on the left where the shoes just chilling on his ones.
which
Oh, no, on the left. Oh, that one?
This one?
Go to that one. Oh, and then the other one over there.
At the far
To the
left.
left. Yeah.
This one.
Those are definitely like the bottoms of a Jordan 1 too.
That's what I'm saying. They're hard, bro.
But anyways, okay, before
They're hard as fuck.
before we leave this,
Yeah.
because we could go into it. I just think it's an obligation or responsibility if you have some sort of platform to express how you feel about the current climate. That's just how I see it.
I agree, but I also think if I'm, what's the trend? If you're a person who gets involved in those things, you open yourself up to all kinds of scrutiny. Very easy to say, I have this thing, I have a duty, I have to do it.
For sure.
I have to do it. But when you're trying to protect what you have, your peace, your sanity, if like think of a guy from a different perspective, like his dad was murdered and all this shit. It's like, I don't want to get involved. Like he had to deal with the whole media circus with that. It's like, I don't want to fucking get involved with that because Jordan's like, you don't hear that much about Jordan anymore. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
It's at a certain point, I can understand. It's easy to say when we're here that we would always do the right. It's easy.
No, that's never the
easy
thing though.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's easy to say that that's our responsibility. So
Mhm.
you think that a person should do that, but you don't know till you're in that position. And so I can understand is all
Definitely.
I'm saying. I'm all
No, I get it, but I'm not.
I understand. I think I agree with what you're saying. You have that
Yeah.
obligation. You should do it. But I also think we have to be understanding of like.
Sorry, I wasn't putting myself in the position of Jordan. I wasn't talking about that. I was
No,
talking
no.
about us.
Yeah, but you're saying if we had like a
Sure.
power.
AKA
But
Michael
I'm saying,
Jordan.
I'm saying if we had what Jordan
Oh, that's a
had.
completely different story.
We have way less to lose, is what I'm saying.
That's a completely different story. I'm just
Yeah.
saying now as like
Yeah.
the small
Yeah.
platform that we have.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
No.
And it's good to get scrutinized. That because scrutiny breeds debates and it breeds, conversation.
Yeah.
As opposed to just fucking turning the blind eye and just, watching a video about absolutely nothing and then just, not caring about what's going on, what's completely
Yeah.
affecting you directly in this life right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
So
just how I see it.
So you guys want to watch another Steven Seagal trial?
Steve.
Apparently the first one was about me, but
Yeah,
Y'all-
I've
but
never
hey,
seen that
actually I
before.
got I posed like a thing on our Instagram.
Is it the thing you sent me on email?
Yes, actually. It's a good segue where I said, yo, to our followers, send us any questions that you would like us to cover, any topics. And
Jeez.
shout out to
Followers giving us topics. I rate it.
yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Someone probably like said, please send these guys something to talk about. No. Shout out to
Should I play this?
no, not yet. I gotta do my intro first, bro.
Jeez. Got an intro tank.
It's nothing big, but Rami
That's what
Nazim.
Oh, I know Rami. Yeah,
That's your
Rami.
boy, right? Rami?
Yeah.
That's our boy.
Dogs. Yeah.
Ah.
That's Rami, dog.
He said, talk about,
down the street.
he said, talk about Sora AI. So Sora is, we get into AI a lot. We chat GPT, Midjourney, I use Midjourney a lot. T uses Midjourney a lot. I use Midjourney for all the covers because I'm fucking lazy like that.
Yeah.
But basically, this is the combination of both,
Oh shit.
which is not even released yet. Basically, Sora AI is a text to video
Yeah.
no.
sort of program platform, right?
Yeah.
Where you set a prompt as pictured here, where the camera directly faces colorful buildings in Burano, Italy, and adorable Dalmatian looks throughout.
It hasn't.
Oh, has
Want
it
me to play
finished?
this or what?
So this is the future of AI, y'all. Play,
Alright.
play the video.
Play the video. Selecta.
Select.
Selector.
Yo, someone should sample this.
Rock. Reminds me of Interstellar a little bit.
Saying there are no animators in Pixar films in the next 10 years,
That's
eh?
crazy. That's crazy.
And that's just not real.
Oh, it is Interstellar.
Trying to be as
Oh,
happy as
that's
I
what it
know.
is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer?
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite composers.
Hard.
Shit's crazy, bro.
Yo, honestly.
Nah.
Like, if somebody showed me that video, I'd be like, oh,
I
yo,
think
when
that's
did you
what
take
it
this
is.
with your drone?
Yeah. That's
Type
like-
this up still.
But it still looks good, but it's that
I mean, that's, yeah. But
Murked up the man's leg. For
but you
sure.
know, it's getting close. Bro,
yeah,
and
what if
you-
they're like,
you've
yo, this
seen
is
it-
an animated fucking film I made? I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Where?
Have you seen it a couple years ago, bro? It was like
yeah.
it was like way further away.
it was terrible.
This is so much better.
This shit's crazy. And you know, within the next 5 years, it's going to be friggin'
That's crazy.
This is like super wild.
I think
All right, so let me pose you a question, or y'all a question. This video is pretty sick, though.
we don't need to watch. How long is it? It's 7 minutes.
That's a lot. Isn't it?
Jesus.
That shit looks so real. So, what are the good and bad things about this? Because you can, for the bad things, you can definitely get deep into the conspiratorial
Big
side
time,
of shit.
bro.
Should we go
Dog.
good
So,
first or
Like
bad
deep fake
first?
type stuff.
Good first or bad first?
Let's go bad first.
Bad first.
Yo, you could frame so many people with this
It's
just
crazy.
by texting it.
Like
Crazy.
J Bill's
Like,
murking.
you guys have already prefaced it. People are going to lose jobs. That's number one. That's never a
Mhm.
good thing. But more importantly is it just brings it closer to the point where if a computer can do creativity better than the average human, we cease to be human. Like we lose like our
The creativity that's needed.
yeah, like that thing that's needed, the thing you need to do. Like that's
Yeah.
so many people
It's
have.
like-
That's,
so you think eventually
it's-
AI will be able to sort of prompt itself into creating something like this?
I'm just saying. Okay,
Because
think of the
right now we
possibility.
need a human to prompt it, right? Or else it's just a tool. It's a
Yeah.
laptop.
Okay, but hear me out. Okay, we already seen AI. Like again, someone can control it. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the fact that it won't still be controlled, but it's just so many people will not be what they could be essentially because it'll all be one thing. Which maybe again, I can go and talk about the good thing when we get to that. But the bad thing of it that potentially looms is you steal the creative spirit from anyone.
Hmm.
Because why would I exercise what it takes to be creative when I can just set up a prompt?
Yeah, but this
But being creative is a skill. Like think of someone who's a painter, who's an artist. Think of someone who's a musician, right? Like
True.
if they can just click of the button, do that, you've taken away that creative element. You've taken away that energy. Like that, it feels so good to do that. And then what happens when this isn't around?
It's sort of
People,
just like-
people might.
If I
people
could
lose their creative
interject.
spirit.
I disagree.
It's been fucking taken out. We're talking about bad. Talk about bad.
No, but I'm
things.
saying like this
I
is,
disagree with your bad.
No, but
This is
let me-
good,
let me-
nigga.
let me just say
counter
my point.
counter with some
It's not
good
like
shit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This just gives you just a tool to be more creative.
This
Like,
guy sounds like me when we first talked about AI, bro. How the tables have turned. What
No, but the thing
fuck?
is, a true creative, which is what everybody is.
Sure.
Let's say like some amazing guitarist. They're not gonna go to some program to create music.
Yeah.
They're going to go to their guitar.
100%. That's
A
all they know.
painter is not going to go to Sora AI to create like this piece of work. The creativity actually stems from the actual act of doing that creative thing. You know what I mean?
I see what you're
Like
saying.
they're going to paint regardless.
No matter what, they're still going to
But
do
the
that.
But this is just like, this is industrial. This is like commercial.
I don't know. I think the difference between the two is if you're doing that for yourself with the creativity, that's
It's like
cool.
what we talked about
But-
last episode, Rick Rubin and shit, right?
But you're not
Like
going to
doing it for
make any
yourself
money
is,
off it though. Like the
Yeah, but,
potential
like,
of actually
off of
selling
what,
that
your own?
is gonna be obsolete. Yeah, think about it. This
Because,
way.
you're doing it for yourself.
That's
You're
what
not
I'm
really
saying.
doing it
if
for
you're doing it for
anything.
yourself,
And
for
essentially,
sure,
that probably is your best
without a
work.
doubt. If you're
Mhm.
doing
It's
it for
like,
yourself,
case in
what-
point, like when we want to freestyle, right?
Mhm.
Do we go to Chat GPT and write bars?
no,
I do.
Do we want?
I have it on my phone.
Do we expect to get paid to freestyle?
No,
we just do it
definitely
because
not.
we do it.
I
right?
agree.
Or
I
when you
agree.
sing in the shower or some shit
But
like
like
that.
for like-
it doesn't even matter.
but like for
It's
the
just
people
whatever.
that
It's
are
just
fun of it.
expression.
I just feel like for the
Yeah.
people that are making money off it right now for their creativity, it's gonna be tricky for them in the future when you have AI that
For
can
sure,
do
sure,
it.
100%.
100%. Yes.
And it's like if
but that's
you're
like
still doing it,
everything.
but that's what I'm saying for those people that are only doing the art for the currency,
Yeah.
it takes away that like.
What are they doing it for? Then
What are
they're
you
not
doing
doing
it
it
for?
for
You're not
themselves.
doing it
There's
for
no
the
money
art. If you're
aspect
doing
in it.
it-
You weren't even doing it for yourself in
Yeah.
the first place.
Exactly.
What do you do now?
That's like
It's
everything
true.
that's automation. That's
That's
just the
true.
way
Mhm.
technology evolves.
But that's
Like,
the way we're going.
That's how it is in
That's
libraries,
just
right?
what it is,
Yeah, man.
right?
Have Google now. You don't have to go in
But
a
yeah.
library to
Let's do
figure
shit.
shit out.
I just. it's-
Sorry. Just wanted to say
Like
that.
none of you guys are wrong. I'm just saying, like,
I don't think any of us are.
like
wrong. I don't
okay,
think any of us
think
are wrong,
think about
technically.
100 years from now.
Damn.
Okay,
Jetsons.
you know what? Let's think about like,
I mean,
let's think
that's gonna
about-
be around from the time.
how long is a generation? Let's say 30 years. 30 years from now, okay? All the kids growing up, any sort of creative act, the hard work it takes to do that sometimes.
Mhm.
Like these creative people work. They fucking work
Yeah, yeah.
nonstop. And that's where it comes out of, is in the blood, sweat, and tears that some people
For
put
sure.
into their art. But I'm saying you take that away from it, you've robbed people of the true value
You took their soul.
of creating something.
Mm.
It's the struggle. It's not like nobody values something that they created that was so fucking easy and they're like whatever. But like something that someone really worked fucking hard on.
Yeah.
And you can step back and look at it and be like, wow, I did that.
See, yeah, that's different though, because you have a lot of self pride in something like that too.
But
Right.
but you know what I mean? It's that you're getting the
'Cause you-
instant dopamine hit of doing something that's really fucking challenging, and you take a lot of hard work and processing power. You're taking that away from someone. I'm only focusing on the bad element. There are good reasons
Mhm.
for it, but the bad of it is I don't know if that's good for the human mind. That to me is something that changes.
It's just gonna make us lazy. That's
For
all.
better or for
Mm.
worse, I don't know.
For sure.
But I feel the
Mm.
bad and the skepticism based on like how the internet, phones,
Yeah.
social media has done these things to us with these instant fucking dopamine hits.
But I think, yeah, no, I agree.
It-
I definitely believe that like the tides is against us, but I feel like it's only affecting people who are susceptible to being affected. by
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it just opens up more deception.
It's just like, yo,
100%. It's like,
Imagine
yo, we're not
you and
going to
I-
know what's real.
Exactly, that's it. It's more
It's
deception.
like back in
That's
the
all it
day,
is.
watching like movies back in the day, you look at the background and then you realize growing
green
up, it's like,
screen
yo, that's a
shit.
fucking green screen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, there's probably a couple movies back in the day where I'd watch, I'd be like, damn, like, that sucks. Like I when I was a kid, I thought that shit was real. And then as an adult, I was like, wait, that shit wasn't real.
Mm.
Exactly with this. People like kids nowadays, they're not going to know what's real. And
There's gonna be a lot of copyright
There's
issues.
going to be a lot of shit going on.
a lot of
it's
copyright
crazy.
issues.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I also think that stems from like also your, especially like let's say Mars, for example.
Mhm.
Like, is he automatically going to be subjected to not knowing what the fuck is going on or what he sees, or are you going to have a role in that?
That's
Oh,
true.
100%.
That's what I'm
definitely.
saying,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So it's a nature and nurture type of thing.
Mhm.
Right. I don't think that, let's say kids or this kids generations are automatically victims to technology like this, because parenting and upbringing and environment play a huge proponent to how they portray things in the future.
Mhm.
That's why it's big on the
Sure.
millennial generation to make sure that the next generation knows what it is. We have to start,
Probably
dropping
like half
action
the
on-
millennial generation doesn't know what the fuck.
But that's
they're
it.
doing.
But that's also where the
That's the
problem
problem.
lays too, because
That's
it's like,
actually the problem.
people in our generation are fucked up, right? So that's gonna pass down to the next generation.
100%.
Generational trauma. It's a
I'm
thing
not gonna
that's
lie to
been a
you,
thing.
but like when I talk to, well, maybe it's just the people that we know, right? But like when I talk to people, it seems like people are waking up to a lot of bullshit that's going on nowadays.
sure.
Realistically,
Yeah, I
like
think
when you
so.
talk to people, it's like okay, there's more of awareness because before people were just living their lives, believing the
Mhm.
bullshit they want to
Carefree.
believe, keeping it moving.
It's an
That's it.
awakening. Do you think?
Exactly.
Literally, that's
That's
it.
what it is. It's like everyone's like, okay, they're seeing what's going on. They're
I
analyzing
agree.
the situation, trying to break down what the next steps are to get past the bullshit.
Because we're starting to realize, this shit's kind of fucked up how we're living.
Heavily,
you know what
bro.
I mean?
Yeah.
They're starting to realize like
You're
this shit
working
ain't
hard
easy.
to be a slave.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Tale as old as time, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When
Tale
you
as old as time.
can't keep knowledge out of the people's hands, you do everything you can to dumb them down.
100%.
Big facts.
Dumb down.
And
Double
I hate
down.
to get into like the political thing again as a side note, but there was a certain government official who, said on video that Canada should only rely on two sources of mainstream media, being CBS, CTV. That's essentially where every Canadian should get their information from. And I believe that when you limit the population to information, obviously, this is how you destroy them,
Facts.
right? Through information. Knowledge is power, right?
Yeah.
And according to our Instagram poll, 100% of y'all agree with me. Us, sorry. That
I agree.
we shouldn't be subjected to just two
no.
sources of information.
Hell no.
Right? What is this? North Korea? What is this?
I can
China?
see
Like,
that.
come on, man.
Basically.
I think if you're doing that, you're laying a lot of trust
Right.
in one basket.
You can't say anything. You do anything.
100,000%. This is why they're working so hard censoring TGR
Everything.
podcast. For
We've been
one,
censored bare times, bro.
it's talking about certain things apparently we can't talk about. Fuck, man. But yeah. Anyways, did you want to get into the good part of Sora?
I gotta take a piss.
All right, do it up.
What's the good part of Sora though?
I don't know. I'll ask J-Rod. J-Rod, what do you think? You can
Honestly,
the good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
you were telling
A
me to
good
play the
thing?
video game.
Honestly, it's like, so many people, let's say that, okay, they're not artists, they're not musicians or anything like that. They can literally just type shit in and just,
Yeah, I was
let
thinking
their
that
mind just fucking
Exactly.
go
Isn't
fucking
that?
crazy.
But isn't that a good thing? That's a good thing.
I
right?
think that's a good thing, but
I think that's
it's a
great
good thing, but
it's inspiration.
also kind of a bad thing. You know what I mean? On the other end.
I don't think-
sick people out here,
Focusing
bro.
on the group.
I agree.
No, but
I
like
don't
on the
people
other
out
end,
there.
let's say you're not that person. Let's say like you
100%.
are the
Yeah, but that's the assumption that
I
you're
didn't
fucking.
think
Yeah,
of that.
exactly.
Come
Some
on.
sick
Yeah.
people
You know what
out
I
there,
mean?
bro.
You know what I mean?
But like,
And then who controls what you censor with it?
But we're talking about the good.
Oh.
We're talking about the good. We're talking about the
good.
good.
Yeah, like you can just let your
There's
imagination
a good
go
and bad
wild.
thing to like.
You could literally just let your
And
imagination
the-
go wild. with
Yeah,
it.
the good
Right.
thing with it is that it potentially going the other way from the other way I would see it is maybe it goes good. Maybe people use it as a tool. A lot of people who are more challenged creatively, it's like any other thing that at 1st we didn't understand it because we didn't understand its value.
Yeah.
But if people can use it like a tool to create better things, to feel better about themselves, to do whatever, that's always going to be a good thing. But as long as everyone, it's like when you get like an implant or a transplant or whatever, you know what I mean?
What
Like
kind of transplant?
I don't know. Let's say you're getting a heart transplant. The heart has to take.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't necessarily like they don't just put it in. You're good. Like no. Like it has to
Run a mile.
Sometimes shit can
Pretty
go
sick.
wrong, and you have to
Yeah.
do again or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So it depends on how we adapt to this new thing because it creates a whole new thing
Yeah.
that we probably won't discover, but a lot of the younger people will discover because their first experience, kind of what we were saying, with this won't be the hard work that it took
Yeah.
to get there. It will be, I can do this easily. Now, what can I do that's more challenging with this? Because we don't know what's more challenging with this. We just know, wow, it's easy
just
to do
know
this
this.
thing. And we just know the struggle of doing this thing. We don't know the struggle of,
Yeah.
now what can I do with this thing?
For sure.
Which there will be, because inevitably in every endeavor, did I say endeavor? Anyways, endeavor is, a struggle.
I get it.
So who knows?
That's weird.
I get it.
Trying to be positive here.
I wonder how far
It's
it'll
always
take
it's
it, though.
always positive to try to always be positive.
See, the thing is, what I was wondering, like for a good thing, but I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing. If AI gets so advanced where if you could actually just type out an idea where you could actually have it constructed, like say for example, like we'll just
Like
say
a
the
beer?
pyramids. No, for example, pyramids, right? Since people don't know how to construct a pyramid, what if AI gets to a level where you could type out, give me the full breakdown instructions how to properly create a pyramid, and give me the description visually, and boom, it comes down each part of exactly how you have to do that. You
Yeah.
never know,
Uh-huh.
because like if AI is consistently learning over and over, and like it's getting more intelligent consistently,
Yeah.
It would
gathers
have
more
to-
knowledge from everything, then it might devise a way to actually create these structures or something new that we couldn't even think of before.
That'd
But
be
that's
awesome.
the thing. But that's the basis of
That's why
of
they're
us.
trying to do
That's
that, yeah.
like we evolve with the tools that we develop, and
That's a fucking
AI
crazy evolve right there.
AI
That's what
is
I'm
just
saying.
one of those,
We
right?
have
It's,
to-
it's like the same thing when fucking man first. It's just like that.
It's just us evolving.
Technically,
That's what
animals
it
make
is.
tools. You know what I mean? Like they make shelters and stuff. Like that.
Yeah,
Like, that's
certain
a
chimps
tool.
have used
Chimps
tools and
use-
stuff.
But even like
that,
you know what I
but
mean? Like fundamental animals, like the
Yeah.
bird makes a nest. Like
Yeah.
a fucking
It's just
a
inherent.
squirrel will hoard
It's
nuts in the tree.
It's
or
inherent.
whatever.
I think it's just like I think a lot of times we're so focused on like, the negative things because we're so surrounded by that,
Mm.
and I don't think it's our fault. I think it's personally.
Just the
I think it's
vibration
social
that we're on
media's
right now,
fault.
too.
I
Yeah.
think it's social media and
Gives
you
us
know,
reasons to be
mainstream
pessimistic.
media. I think it's their. I don't want to get too deep into it or rabbit hole, but I think they're like it's corrupting our minds, and we're
Co-opted.
allowing it
They're
first and foremost.
co-opted. Are you saying we're being co-opted?
Yes.
From time.
Yes,
For
but yeah,
years.
no. Like if when we evolve
Optimus
alongside
Prime.
AI, like I heard this quote on the podcast:
Mhm.
AI is just human intelligence plus technological intelligence.
Yeah.
Without either of those in the equation, there is no such thing as artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
Facts.
right? Because you need a human to develop the intelligence to sort of create that, right?
Yep.
Which is what we're seeing here. So if we evolve alongside of that, right? And me being as like
Without-
this huge sci-fi fan, like we essentially transcend into a type 5 tier civilization where we can
Whoa.
fucking
Okay, Michio Kaku.
okay Isaac Asimov, and then where we could just do interplanetary shit, right? That's
what I'm
like
saying.
inevitable. That's what's gonna happen unless we blow our shit up. But
This
whatever.
could maybe like be a small
It could
gateway to
be.
that.
It could
Never
be,
know.
and it can help. You know, you never know because like we don't know AI's limitations yet. We don't know what if it can help in medical advancements.
That's what I'm
You know,
saying.
what if it can help?
sure
in-
it
Create
can.
machines.
That's what I'm
and
saying,
different
right? So,
Yeah.
Structures
It
that
could
could
be
change
great.
our lives forever, yo.
But
or it could be catastrophic.
well, that's
Get
what I'm
some
saying.
flying cars,
it could be great in a much shorter
be like
term.
Terminator.
We're bringing in
a much
demons.
shorter term, like 100 years, it could be great.
Come on.
In 200 years, it could be really, really bad.
It is what it is, bro. It is. Hey, whatever happens, how I see it, whatever happens, bro. It's like it's the way we were supposed to
Shit.
It was all
to
written.
happen.
Supposed to be.
It was written, Nas.
as it was written, bro. That's what it is. Why are we working so hard trying to change the future
When
when
it's just gonna happen.
you know, why are we worrying about that? Obviously, we can do our little parts and play our roles right here, but you know, I'm single-handedly not going to stop climate change by fucking
I mean, maybe.
buying a hybrid car. Like, I'm sorry, don't put that shit on me. It's
I
not going to
knew it was
happen.
not
You
gonna
know what I mean?
I'm polluting.
I can be aware.
Without polluting.
You know, one time I littered when I was in elementary school, bro. I fucking,
What
I was
time?
I was walking home. No, this is one time, brother.
That shit consists.
I was one. Yo, fix up, brother.
Yo, I was a young guy when I was younger, bro.
I was walking home from elementary school. I was drinking a Nestea can. Finish that shit. Dash it on the ground. This lady came out. She's like, "Why are you doing this? You should not be littering. This is not your property." Blah blah blah. I was like,
Oh,
"Holy
shit.
fuck, bro! Never have I littered ever since." Man.
you pick it up?
Yeah.
Of course.
So you're saying
I thought she was gonna beat the shit out of me, bro. I was like, I'm not about to catch
You're
a
saying
death
a
us.
Karen actually
Yeah,
did something
jeez.
good for once. Because
Sometime-
that lady
Yo.
would be considered a Karen.
Sometimes you
Yo,
need to be
hit-
called out on your shit.
Yeah, no, and I agree.
Because that was
I
Get some
agree.
cash.
And that's what
Definitely
I'm
a white
saying.
lady.
Yo,
I'm getting new
there are
presents.
Karens, but the
Definitely a white
casualty of the Karen
Young
war
me,
Yeah.
bro.
is the
You're being
lady
up
who's
a
trying to
crime.
actually do something good.
100%. Yo, I've called people out on littering, like especially in my complex.
I pick
Why you
people
there?
shit
I
up.
say, "Yo, you forgot your shit. What the fuck?" Like, The garbage is right here. What are you doing?
that's
Yo,
blood.
you
That's
must be a
What did I forget?
you must be a lazy motherfucker
I
to
don't
not
even
put
do
something
that.
in the trash. I'm sorry.
I just
It
pick
might
it
be
up.
my OCD, but like, yo,
You know what's crazy, Adam? In Tokyo, there's no fucking trash cans anywhere.
because people have
They'll
respect.
fight you.
Bro, there's no trash cans anywhere. We're just walking around with shit in our hands. Like, yo, where do we throw this shit out?
Keep it in your pocket so you get home, nigga.
You gotta go.
Throw it in
somewhere
your
to throw that shit
trash.
out. It's
Throw in your own
crazy.
trash.
There's no
Yeah,
trash
that's wild.
cans
That's wild.
outside.
All right, don't talk about anything interesting. I'm going to piss.
Yeah, let's
That's
talk-
impossible.
All we do is
We're
talk about
talking about the
shit.
universe.
Don't be
bro.
interesting. Don't talk about anything cool.
Yo, bring 4 beers down when you come through.
I got beers here, bro.
Never mind.
Brother, I am AI.
So let's talk about Riot Guy.
Yo, let's make fun of Rye Guy while he's gone
So,
still.
yo, Adam 22.
Yeah. Young Adam, eh?
Y'all taking the new
that's disrespectful.
the new Kanye album?
Nah, not yet.
We were listening to it like a little bit.
We're listening like a 1-2 track.
Just a couple tracks.
Yeah.
This man said it's not hitting like that.
Eh.
Come see, come saw-ish.
I mean, I've always like the production is crazy as
I
always.
need to hear
It's
it
just
again.
fucking typical Kanye
Yeah,
shit.
no,
Like the
it's-
production as well. But
You're just talking madness on
the
it.
reason why I wanted to talk about him is because he did. Did you see? I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but he did an ad
Oh,
on
yes.
the Super Bowl for an iPhone,
Off-
the new
on his
iPhone
iPhone.
15.
Mm.
So take this in. This man, iPhone paid him to do a commercial
Mm.
at the Super Bowl to promote their new iPhone.
Yeah,
Obviously,
of course.
so he shot it on his iPhone,
Yeah.
telling people to cop an iPhone. I guess. Do you know the gist of it?
No, well, so what I heard, he was promoting Yeezy. So he
Okay.
went, so he recorded it
I got
on
this
his
all
iPhone.
wrong.
So he recorded an
So-
ad on his, so I think he paid $7 million,
$7
some
million
shit like
for the
that
spot,
for the spot.
commercial spot,
Yeah.
right? Which
But-
is light work.
There's zero production cost
Zero
because
production
he literally just
Yeah,
recorded it
phone.
on his iPhone.
Yeah.
But after that, there was something like 250,000 sales,
Of course, easy.
From like
20 mil.
because he pretty much said, "Yo, everybody go on Yeezy.com, buy this shit, just buy my shit, pretty much." And everybody went and bought his shit, and he just made a
That's
shitload of money.
crazy.
Like, how do you
crazy.
not fucking?
Easy the pioneer, bro.
That's crazy.
That's wild to me.
And it's just his face, like, "Yo, everybody, just buy my shit."
Yo,
You know?
that reminds me when 50 Cent got that 1 cent company, flipped it to a 2 cent company, made 25 million in one day, bro. Crazy.
You know what the Kanye West commercial reminds me of? It's like he's fully become the Joker. It's like Heath Ledger and
Yeah, that's a good
starting
point.
tonight, people will die. I'm a man of my word. Like, you know
That's
what I
pretty
mean? Like,
good.
that's his whole. That's like his whole like evolution. Is that's what he's become, the fucking Joker,
You're good
because
at
he's
impersonating
the
villains.
villain for so many people.
He really is, though.
This guy can do Joker well, Bane, and Trump.
Crazy. This guy can do it all.
The trifecta.
Yo, Trump, tell me about your kicks.
T-Rump.
They're the best kicks. Better. I can't do it, bro.
Nah, you could do it, bro. You know you can.
You were just doing it.
Do it.
You know what? LeBron wanted to wear my kicks, but I told him I didn't make a size. I didn't make a size for him. That's all right. But they're the best kicks around. Everybody wants them. They sold out in 2 hours. Do you believe that?
Mr. Trump, I have a question.
Sure.
How do you,
Sure.
how do you justify the $400 price point?
I don't set the prices. I just make the art.
Well said. I'd buy it.
He rich.
I cop.
I'm pretty sure that was a Kanye line. I just did something like that. I paraphrased him.
Yeah.
But someone was talking to him about prices that he charged with things with Adidas. And I think his new shit was actually more affordable, no?
Who's?
The stuff he recently dropped.
Yo, this guy dropped shit on his website and
Oh,
everything.
for like 28 bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there was
20
a conversation where
But
he
then
was,
shipping is like fucking shipping costs more than the actual.
Yeah,
item
but that's
itself.
shipping,
Shit's
bro.
crazy.
Come on, you know
Yeah.
this firsthand.
Crazy.
yeah,
Okay.
But the thing is, like, people were
that's why he made sure it was affordable for people.
I'd definitely rock those and get my
they would just be the
everyone
Trump
could wear.
ones, but green.
Oh.
Just
green and black.
put a TGR in the middle.
Black and green kicks or green and black kicks.
The 905s in the
The
back?
905?
905s.
Yeah, that'd be hard still.
All right. Before we end this off, I got a little thought experiment for y'all. It's fucking random, but
Brain T is Oz.
which animal would win in a fight?
Yo, these are my favorites. These are my favorite.
And there is a right answer.
Okay.
So that's the kicker.
Okay.
There's a fucking right answer.
Yo, this is a rise because it's my answer, fam. Respect.
And we'll try to keep it civil, try to keep it short.
Now we're gonna be.
No.
Now we're talking about
Which animal would win in a fight? Okay, lion, a bear, Oz, gorilla, tiger.
Which type of lion and bear?
There's only-
or sorry,
there's only
type,
one
I mean
type of
now
lion,
bear.
doggy.
Type of bear.
Yo, I've seen this a long
What
time
type of
ago,
bear? Yeah.
and I seen that the right answer was a bear.
Just you're the biggest, baddest bear you know.
A fucking bear, nigga.
Because
Like a polar bear or grizzly?
a polar bear would. I feel like a polar bear would win. It'd be either the polar bear or the tiger.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go over the.
Explain.
I'm pretty sure tigers are the most vicious cats. And they're fucking strong as fuck. They're fast as fuck, and they're smart. Not saying lions aren't. I'm just saying lions aren't as aggressive as tigers. A gorilla just has the strength, but just wouldn't be able to deal with the bites. Like it would get fucked
So
up.
you say
So it'd either
bear.
be the polar bear
a bear.
or a tiger.
Or
But
the
probably
tiger.
a polar bear because polar bears are huge too, no?
fucking massive.
I'm picking a bear because I just
Bear
feel
us.
like, honestly, feel like a bear can just do more shit.
Hmm?
You know what I mean?
Tigers are fast.
Like I get tigers are fast, but like a bear can walk on its two hind legs just like that. It's just
They could
you know
run
what I mean?
fucking
They're
fast.
fucking
too.
super fast and they can
Like,
climb too.
It's crazy.
And
They can do some shit.
Tigers
bro.
can climb too, bro.
Yeah, but like a
Tigers
tiger
can
can't
climb
walk on its
bears.
two hind
Yo,
legs.
Tiger
bro.
can
bears
jump
climb
over a
trees
bear.
fast.
But tigers are crazy
Shit.
though.
That's what I'm saying.
J Bills?
You know?
So it was
Picking a
okay.
bear.
So there's
Guys are
lions.
really thinking about it.
So lions, bears, gorillas.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Isn't that a song by Jasmine?
There was actually another.
Tables,
There was
ladders,
actually
and chairs.
another
Don't be
animal
scared of lions,
No, lions, tigers,
that was
bears.
supposed to be in that
Isn't
equation, which was like a
Rhino.
a
Wizard of Oz.
boa,
Okay.
like an anaconda.
Mm.
I don't know if that
Part
changes
of me
your.
says no, because like part of me says bear, but like, so wait, it was lion, bear, gorilla. What was the fourth one?
Tiger.
Nah. Yeah, probably the bear to be honest, bro. Because like, yo, they're so dangerous and like they're
vicious, bro.
they're more agile than you.
And I feel like they're
realize.
very, very, very smart.
and they're and
Yeah,
the
I mean,
huge
They're
ones.
strong.
Oh man, they're so strong. Like they weigh more than all those other animals. Some of them, for sure, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bear.
So which is it?
What do you think?
So I don't think this is like. I don't think there's a right answer per se.
I thought you
But-
said there was.
I know, I know.
Twice
but
you
like,
said there's a right answer.
Yeah,
This guy said the right
answer is my answer,
Rewind that
bro.
shit back.
I kept telling you, nigga.
No, listen,
Yo,
listen.
the
But
right
it's a-
answer
It's
is
a
my
logical answer.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I guess
So you're saying
That's-
our answers were illogical?
no, all your answers were logical.
Yeah.
I personally believe that
fucking with you.
out of all four, the bear is the strongest.
Mm.
I think the bear is.
Very dangerous.
Cat's a killer.
I think the bear is the most resilient out of all of them.
Mm.
They could take the most damage, I think, out of all of them too.
But from this conversation, I forgot where I got it from, but it's the lion.
Lion.
The reason being,
This is the king of the jungle.
TGR podcast,
Ah.
is because you have to take in consideration their environment
Mm.
and what they're exposed to. What is a bear exposed to in its natural environment, other than bears?
That's true.
Which bears don't really scrap each other unless they
Lion.
really
That is true.
have to.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Do you know what
that.
I mean?
Lions,
Lions
Like,
are
a
out
bear
there
has
fucking-
no
They're the king
fucking
of the
like,
jungle.
no predator.
Yeah.
Neither does a lion technically, or a tiger, or
Yeah.
a gorilla per se. But
Crocodile.
look
It's a wild world out there.
But look
for
at
a lion and every
let's
other-
say let's take a grizzly bear or a polar bear. Let's take a polar bear because the
Polar
polar
bear.
bear is
You're
the
basically
biggest.
saying in the southern
They fighting penguins and shit, bro.
climate,
In Antarctica, you talking about polar bears?
Yeah, but a bear could be one of those niggas that you just don't.
But
fuck
listen,
with.
but listen,
Ever.
honest, I don't. You don't fuck with any of them, bro.
bro. Have you seen
All
a
of them.
polar?
I ain't fucking
bro,
with none of them.
A,
All of
a
them's a
polar bear, a polar bear
All of them's a problem.
can sense you from fucking
I wanna fight.
forever
So can all
away.
of these
It lives,
motherfuckers.
Look at all these-
it lives
so
in
can
the
all.
coldest place in the world,
Okay,
where
but
yeah,
nothing
but-
survives and still manages to fucking thrive.
because it doesn't
It'll
have,
break
it
the-
doesn't
anything to,
have
like, to
any
fight
competition.
There's no competition.
Okay.
It has no
That is the
competition.
number one.
Whereas
thing.
lion, hyenas,
They scrap
Constantly
everyone.
fight. Yeah, they're
fucking
constantly
fighting
scrapping.
those what do you call those giant buffaloes? Those huge ones.
Antelope.
No, not antelope. The buffalo is the most technically the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous animals in the Serengeti. You're talking about crocodiles, motherfucking
So they're
elephants,
from the hood, pretty much.
hippos,
They're
bro.
Indians, yeah.
hippos,
Hippos are-
rhinos.
Yo.
Ain't no bear fighting no rhinos.
That's true. That is
bro.
true. Ain't no
So-
bear
so
fighting
basically-
What kind of bear be
Hold
fighting
on.
rhinos?
So
bro?
basically,
bear be eating
in fighting
penguins.
in fighting
Yeah.
terms,
That's what I'm saying.
in
You're
fighting
right.
terms, the
You're right.
polar bear versus the king of the jungle.
Listen,
That
all
hold
I'm
on,
saying,
just hear me out.
I'd rather take
me out.
experience.
I hear that.
Okay, but hear me out.
So if that's the
For
case, then
fighting
like
terms,
the gorilla
though-
be more dangerous than the bear too. then.
I don't think
No, but the
Nah.
gorilla fights everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're
Nah,
always
The
scrapping.
only thing the
actually.
gorilla fights is another gorilla
Yeah.
for territory.
That is.
Ain't no tiger picking a fight with a gorilla.
that is
gorilla
true.
not picking a fight
That's
with
some
no
AI
tiger,
shit
bro.
that we probably see. That shit
me
wouldn't happen in
some
real
sort of
life.
shit.
Out, though.
That's some AI shit.
I'm here.
Fucking Godzilla versus King Kong and
in
shit.
fighting
bro.
terms,
I'm watching too much
the
Tarzan. and
lion
shit.
is a man from Brazilias because he's in the hood.
The favelas.
Okay.
Okay, he's fighting in the favelas, and the polar bear is man's from Kyrgyzstan.
Jeez.
Okay.
Kyrgyzstan.
Who's gonna win that shit? The Brazilian or the dude from like
Oh.
deep Russia, bro?
I don't know what they've done.
Both of them going through it, bro.
Khabib or who's the best Brazilian fighter?
Nah. That's not an adequate
Isn't it-
comparison.
All I know is Khabib, who wrestles bears,
This
is
nigga
the-
wrestles bears.
was the greatest fighter I've ever known.
Okay, but like with that logic, do you agree or do you disagree?
Nah, I see what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
I know. I definitely see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Because
It's
like
you
a
get
tiger
these-
has
you
no
get these
natural
two-
predators.
Yeah, it's like you get these two.
It has
niggas
no
to-
competition.
There's no exactly. There's no competition, but
A tiger just be lurking in the
jungle?
forest. Gorillas just
Lions
be
just out
eating
there.
bamboo and fucking beating their chest. Bears just be cheese, but like
because they're just
ain't no bears don't beef
Shit.
with moose. A moose doesn't fucking is no threat to a bear.
They
You
just
know
walk
what I
by each
You
other.
see bear
probably.
fucking
Moose
around
will
another
fuck
bear.
a bear.
100% it will
Yeah,
fuck.
Yo,
it
moose
was
are
stuff.
fucking huge.
But it doesn't. They don't.
It's ridiculous.
They don't naturally
Yeah,
clash.
they actually.
like, yo, bro, like, why are you so
Because,
fucking
like,
If you see a
Most
moose,
are-
you should go
fuck you,
away.
man. It's just
I've
like,
seen a
yo.
moose in person.
Get the
dude.
fuck
Fucking
away from me,
massive,
bro.
massive,
Yeah,
bro.
get the fuck away from them. They're
So
vicious.
listen. A moose and a bear, they don't compete for the same food.
Mm.
Whereas a hyena
And a lion definitely going for
and
the
a
same
lion,
Yeah.
they need the same shit.
They chasing
Yeah,
gazelles and
And
shit.
them
bro.
wild dogs, you ever see them
Gazelles
wild
and
dogs? They
shit,
run
yeah.
like 30
Yeah.
deep, bro.
Which is fucking crazy.
And
I
they're
love
smart
watching
as
that
fuck.
shit.
They're smart.
Yeah, I would
You know what I didn't know
Guys.
for the longest time? A lot of like, well, some of that shit, like National Geographic, this and that. Some of that's AI.
Yeah.
It's not real.
No.
Like, this shit is
Some of
not
it,
real. For
some
the
of it.
longest time, I was just saying, yo, because if you really think about it, like, how the fuck are they getting images so close?
No,
this and
it's
that?
more so like the close-ups and the time lapses.
Yeah, it's like how you getting that shit up so close? This and
But
that.
like when
it's
you actually see the animal, that's just a man's camping out with a $30,000 lens for fucking 2 weeks shitting in a bucket,
I love that shit growing
trying
up.
to get
bro.
like a one
rate it,
picture of
though.
a
I
But
love
it's
that
worth
shit
it when it
growing
all
up.
comes together,
I
bro.
would
You know what I mean?
never-
That
never
shit
did a
growing
sick
up was
job.
sick.
Like,
Yeah,
You better get paid to do
you're
that.
pretty much a Pokemon
I'm
hunter.
no,
100%.
I'm no way ever doing that.
They get
job.
paid super cash.
but I'm never doing
They
that.
get paid
job.
so
that's
much cash.
that's like you have to have a lot of like.
And you're risking a lot.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a lot.
They could roll up on you and fuck.
That's
you
what I'm
up.
saying, bro.
Imagine waking up and actually watching a
And it's
fucking
like four
lion fight a hyena and
lions.
shit.
But out of all those
See that shit in
animals,
real life.
let's finish this off. Out of those 4 animals, tiger is definitely my favorite out of those ones. What about you?
Yeah, I'll go with a lion. All those.
I go to lion is my favorite.
I'll go with the bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lion is my favorite.
Cooler
Lions,
than a
bears,
polar
and
bear
tigers.
toes. I
Jeez.
say.
Shout out to Kid Cudi. And
Ah,
on that note, thank you for joining us on another
Ah.
episode of the TGR podcast.
oh, no.
Let us know what you think. Who would win in a fight? Bears,
No.
lions, tigers,
Lions, tigers, bears. Oh,
gorilla. Keep
Lion,
forgetting about the
tiger.
gorilla.
Yo,
I
let's
know.
see about a
gorilla.
Gorillas want to be one of the strongest motherfuckers out there.
That's what I'm saying,
And they're
bro.
vegetarians.
Imagine getting punched in the chest by a gorilla,
videos.
bro. That'd be
Saw a picture of
crazy.
this one white guy,
I'd be so cheese.
and his name was Ryan something.
Keep him like
he just had a fucking gun.